Now, Luke, we told you that to come here for a podcast. This is actually an intervention, all right?
Yeah.
It's time to give up the mainland, all right?
Oh, thank God. I thought I had to get off the beers. Phew.
No. We want you to become Tasmanian. That's heavily encouraged.
Oh,
I just started.
That's true. Every show I do here, someone hands me a Cascade lager, and we don't have that on the mainland.
Yep.
And they go, mate, it's good. It's not good.
You
It's
don't
your
like Cascade lager.
It's just your version of VB. It's fine.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not. It's like going to Queensland and someone hands you a 4X and go, drink it, mate. You'll love it.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
Yeah, it's just because I don't have it doesn't mean it's good.
Yeah.
You know, that's like me and Frankson going, here, get stabbed.
yeah.
You know, like,
It's well,
other places don't have
them.
them.
Yeah.
Do you like Bogues?
I was told to have a red Bogues. Is that Tasmanian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bogues.
We
So
don't-
Bogues is.
We have Bogues in Melbourne, but it's not. I don't know what red is.
Well, I think it's all been bought out by Asians, so it's not really.
That's most beers imported.
But
out.
originally,
Anyway.
Bogues is from Launceston and Cascades from Hobart.
Yeah, right.
And there's a war, there's a turf war about.
I did
Bogues
get told
versus,
to have Bogues up there.
Yeah.
And down
Right.
here, people hand me Cascade.
Yeah. We used to do full fuck Bogues chants
Dude.
at gigs, and Hobart was like, yeah,
Fuck Bogues.
fuck Bogues, those
What a-
northern dogs.
What a weird beef. See,
Yeah.
there is a weird beef between Launceston and Hobart, I've
There is.
realised, because I was
I
like
don't
at my
get
show,
that.
oh, yeah, bloody Launceston didn't like this one. And they're like, yeah, fuck him. And then I said the same thing in Launceston, and they're like, yeah, fuck Hobart.
Yeah.
And I'm just
You
like,
guys are just different suburbs. Like, they don't realize how close they are. Like,
No.
you guys are all
I'm-
Tasmanian.
I'm sitting in the middle going like, you're both shit. Like, stop arguing.
Hey,
Hey,
Okay, sorry.
Mainlander, talking trash.
I'm surrounded by two Tasmanians.
have you seen what's been happening over the mainland? They're running around like headless
I
chickens.
know.
They've got riots.
Yep.
They've got...
There was an earthquake
There
this
was
morning.
an earthquake.
God damn. This was like, we're recording this obviously a week before you're hearing this because I'm going on holidays.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the worst part of that earthquake this morning was the social media, the Instagram stories. There was it was a 6 on the Richter scale, but it was like a 9 or a 10 on the shut up scale.
Yeah.
It was awful. I woke up and everyone's like, did you feel it in Tassie? I'm like, no.
No. You barely felt it
I'm
in Victoria.
Pretty much in Antarctica. So, so what's
It's
the
pretty
intervention?
crazy though. Well, the intervention is it's time for you to give up the mainland and properly join us as a Tasmanian. See, you've dipped your toe in, all right? You've got an Airbnb. I, myself, Keelan, Rosie, Greeley, we're residents. I'm on a lease here, so I'm literally Tasmanian by law, okay? I'm also technically Victorian as
Yeah.
well, but
Yeah.
I'm hoping to give that up.
Be honest, if you couldn't get here, I know you had to get here under that technicality of becoming a resident,
Yeah.
otherwise you weren't allowed to leave.
Yeah.
Be honest, if you had the choice, would you be a resident? Would you have got a 6-month lease?
I plead the fifth.
Okay. Smart.
Irrelevant, Your Honour. Now, you've got an Airbnb. You're floating around. I might stay here. I might stay there.
Yeah.
Man, it's time to just forget about the mainland and become a true Australian.
I just don't want to lock anything in. I don't want anything to be,
why not?
What are you on the fence about?
It's-
What's not to love?
well, it's firstly the weather has been my biggest complaint. That's pretty much my only complaint.
Is it
I
just
actually
'cause
think
it's
it's
cold?
beautiful. Yeah. I just don't like it. I wake up and I go, I don't like being here.
I personally, and as a Tasmanian that's lived in Melbourne, I find the winters in Melbourne a lot more miserable.
They
Why is
are.
that?
I hate it.
Even though it's a little bit more cold down here, I just think Melbourne is
'Cause
at least here is beautiful. It might be freezing, but you can
True.
see mountains,
Oh, yeah.
rivers.
Melbourne
Melbourne. It's like cold, and all you see is just an endless
Buildings.
suburbia of buildings.
Yeah.
You've got no point of direction.
Yeah.
Like at least down here, you can look. Oh, there's a mountain. I know where I am. I know where north and south is. Over there, you're
Yeah.
just in the abyss of Bunnings and
Yeah.
KFCs, and you know what I mean. Like it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah, it's
like
very
you,
true.
you go anywhere and
Yeah.
you're
Mate,
just like
you just that's all I'm hearing there is cheap sausages on a weekend and delicious chicken.
yeah.
Now,
But
mate,
also Gotham. Melbourne reminds me of Gotham.
right.
Okay.
That's what I was going to say.
I thought you were going, you know what I miss? Gotham, the
Yeah.
brothel.
No. Melbourne in winter reminds me of Gotham.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
awful.
That's cool, actually.
But that's the thing, I'm
Now
not
I
that
kinda
pro
miss the
Melbourne
mainland.
either. Everyone always goes, oh, you're pretty hard in other places. I'm like, no, I froth Perth. People
Yeah.
give me so much shit for that. I
No,
love
that's wrong.
Perth.
I
That's
love
incorrect.
Perth too. I love
Yeah, Perth's,
Perth.
Perth's awesome. Rate Queensland, like pretty much all of it. I mean, it has its moments. We're up Rockhampton and Bundaberg. Look, no one loves it.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
You know, Mackay, great places. Like up the East Coast, I love a beach. I even like Darwin. I thought Darwin was sick because it was just like time traveling to the 90s. There was dildo racing. Have you ever been to Darwin?
I have been there. What's dildo racing though?
They put a dildos
in you and make you race.
Yeah, they turn it on. No, they put it. You race like 10 dildos down a sheet of corrugated iron, and you turn them on, and they go and vibrate down, and everyone bets on them. It's awesome.
That's pretty mad. Darwin is a bit different like that.
Yeah,
yeah.
They still do wet t-shirt competitions.
Yeah,
it's the Wild West.
Yeah. Oh, just even that, like, they're all the road workers are all just like European backpacker chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what blew me out. It was just like cruising down and all the chicks working on the road.
Just 11s.
Like, yeah, and just like blonde bombshells from
Just
Finland.
go 40,
just
champ.
like digging gravel.
You look at them and you're like, you shouldn't be out in the sun.
I'm pretty sure
you're going to
they
be red.
specifically do that, like to try as like a tourist thing. Like we have hot council workers.
There is no way that is true.
That is true.
No, that's
100%.
No, they do dildo races. Of course, they're hiring hotties.
They do. It's been a while since I've been up there. It was about 5 years ago, but I'm pretty sure it's like a local council or government initiative to hire like
hotties.
Hot backpackers to work on the streets, so more
Surely
people.
that's not an on-paper initiative, though. Like,
I'm pretty
no
sure
one
it
at the
is.
council meeting is like, you know what we need? Hot sluts with shovels.
100%. You said it's behind the times. It's like that's some 80s shit. That's like this is what we do. We get the hot council workers, and then we get everyone blind in the pub. And
the nightclubs do that. They employ hot chicks to stand in the lines,
exactly,
and they're not actually going to the club.
Yeah, Darwin is pretty much.
Yep.
So it looks
So
like
usually they're
what a
flying.
trap.
I've seen that before. On the Gold Coast, hot girls fly you to try and get you into clubs. But they kind of just hang out outside the nightclub. And I went there 2 nights and the same girls were there. And I was like, who's falling for this 2 nights in a row?
Yeah.
They were here last week and they're clearly employed because I saw her
to
talking
just
to the
stand there waiting in line.
She was like talking to the bouncer like she knew him very well.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, there's no way this girl comes here every weekend.
So you're in Darwin.
That
You
is
walk
also
past
possible.
all the hotties thinking...
That's true.
You walk past all the hotties thinking that's what it's going to be inside the nightclub. You get in the nightclub, you're like, this isn't a nightclub. This is under a bridge.
Yeah.
Look at all these trolls.
Well, and then I got fucking punched in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got hit in Darwin.
By who?
Just some guy.
Where does he
On the
live?
street?
No, in a nightclub.
What
There's a long
reason?
story.
No, tell us. Go on.
I already told it on the
you told
podcast.
it,
But
okay.
I don't know. Being quickly, I just walked in to a guy or about to fight another guy. I said, whoa, what's going on here? And then he punched me in the face.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yeah.
Was it like
Heaps.
bruising?
Yeah.
Did you get a black eye?
It was like I fucked up my actual eyeball. Like,
Shit.
Yeah, went real red and bloodshot. There's a great photo of me 10 minutes before, taken by the nightclub photographer, and then another photo of me 10 minutes after, and I've aged like 10 years
Oh, damn.
in about 10 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's the place he prefers over this.
Yes.
Wow.
Where he
Fucking
got
loved
punched
it.
in the
Wow.
head.
Dude, because you never know what's going to happen there.
Yeah.
And I had so many good stories. I was only there for like 1 week.
Well, if you hung out in Tassie outside your Airbnb, you never know what could happen.
I would love to, but every time I leave the house, I get a bit of a chill. So
Yeah,
I
true.
go back inside.
I've seen Meg outside in Tassie more than you. We
Yeah.
went swimming together.
Yeah.
It was great. She's joined the swim team. When are you going to join the swim team, Meg?
Absolutely not. I do want to go for a run. I have been very busy. I think when I come back,
Yeah.
The thing
After
is,
the
you don't
holiday,
like
I'll be-
hills either.
no, because I really do like skateboarding when I'm away as well. That's why I love the Gold Coast because it's flat.
Well,
The Gold Coast is very flat.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
people that love. Like, there's a few good hills in Hobart to skate.
Oh, I'll get fit.
Well, like,
Oh no,
do you like downhill bombing or you
no,
just
I'm
like
not good.
flat?
No, flat. I'm a pusher.
I'm not good.
no. I can't actually skate. I just completely center my identity around something I'm very bad at.
Okay.
Yeah. Can't relate. I only center my identity around things I'm incredible at, like swimming.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Of course.
Don't laugh. Disrespectful.
so-
When are you going to join the swim team, Greeley? See you in a pool.
Yeah, I can't swim that well.
That'd be so off-brand.
But I've been swimming. I was up in Newcastle and I went swimming a couple times, but then lockdown happened and I couldn't go to the pool, so that was pretty trash.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like swimming.
So, what's the intervention? Is it just you want me to stop trashing?
We
Tassie?
want you to give up
Okay.
on the mainland.
Can you?
We think you're addicted to the mainland and it's unhealthy and we need you to renounce it.
Okay, so what's the 3 best things about Tassie? Try and convince me that Tasmania is good. Because what am I missing? Because the thing you told Lewis the other day about the sun setting at 2 p.m. wasn't a huge selling point. You were like, oh, yeah, the sun sets over the mountain at 2.
Yeah, but that's a good point. You don't need to watch. You just look where the sun is.
Yeah, true.
And the sun's halfway down. You go, it's about 1:30.
Yeah.
And if it's really dark, you go, well, it's either 3 p.m. or 10 p.m. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't really want to try and sell it to you anymore because rent's already high enough as it is, and if you mainlanders think you can fucking move down here and make it any worse for us,
yeah,
that's true.
I am contributing to the problem.
Yeah. I just realised that, most of your audience is on the mainland, and if I make too good of a case, they're all going to move down here, and it's just going to get worse.
I don't think that there's
any
problem.
No. No, to be honest,
I saw the comments from the last episode. A lot of people going, "Fuck, Luke's making some solid points here."